Good morning, students of class 8B. In this period, we are going to start the first chapter of algebra, that is chapter 11, algebraic expression and identities. Few terms, those are revised and you have studied in the previous classes, such as symbols. In algebraic expressions, you get two types of symbols. Those are called constant and variables. Constant, the numbers, any natural numbers, those are used in the algebraic expressions are called constants, such as 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, any one. But that should be, and negative numbers also, not only the natural numbers, negative numbers also. We say integers, simply we say integers. All negative numbers and positive numbers, but here in this 0 we will not be added. If you add 0, I use 0 as the constant terms, then that term will be 0, that term will be vanished. So as a constant we do not use 0 in the algebraic expression. So all the negative numbers and all the positive numbers, those are used to write the algebraic expressions, are called constant terms. Now another type of term is variables. This is also called literals or literal numbers. All the English alphabets such as A, B, C, X, Y, Z, those are used with the integers, those are used with the constant terms are called variables. Suppose we used X with 3, so the term became 3X. In this 3X, 3 is the constant term and X is the variable term. So combining these two, we make the algebraic expression. So what is about the definition of algebraic expression? A combination of variables and constant, or a combination of constant and variables is called algebraic expression. Those may be one or more than one, and this, if those are more than one, then those terms are separated by using different symbols such as plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc., etc. Let us see the examples. 5x. In this 5x, 3x minus 2y, 7x minus 3, 3x square by 2 minus yz by x. All these are the examples of algebraic expressions. In this 5x, 5 is the constant term and x is the variable. In this algebraic expression, you are seeing there are two terms, 3x and 2y, and these two are separated by using this minus sign. So in this 3x, in this first term, we say there are two terms in this algebraic expression. The first term is 3x. In the first term, 3 is the constant term and x is the variable. In the second term, 2y is the second term. In the second term, 2 is the constant and y is the variable. Third algebraic expression is 7x minus 3. So there are two terms in this algebraic expression, 7x and 3, and this is separated by using this negative sign. So the first term 7x, 7 is the constant term and x is the variable. In the second, 3 is alone. Here variable is not used, so completely this is the constant term. Now this is 3x square by 2 minus yz by x. There are two terms that is separated by using the sign minus. In the first term 3x square by 2, this 3 by 2 became the constant term and x square became the variable. And in the second term yz by x, all are the variables. If you know what is the constant term, if you want to know what is the constant term, here no number is written, so there is 1. 1 is the constant term that is written, that is hidden. If 1 is the constant term, that is not written with the term of algebraic expression. In the next topic, let us discuss about terms of an algebraic expressions. These terms of an algebraic expressions are the parts of algebraic expressions. You know, these parts of algebraic expressions are the combined form of constant and variables. An algebraic expression may have one or more than one parts. So we say an algebraic expression may have one or more than one terms. Let us try to understand through these two examples. Here the first example is 3x square minus 4xy plus 7y square. In this, if you see, there are three terms. Those three terms are 3x square, 4xy and 7y square. And these three terms are separated by using different sign. Here the signs are used plus and minus. 3x square, before that no sign is written, there is plus. Before 4xy minus, before 7y square plus. So these terms are separated by using minus and plus sign, and the number of terms became 3. Let us see the second example. Here algebraic expression is 3x square minus 5x square, 3x square minus 5y square. Here by mistake I have written x square, there should be y square, plus 3 by 2x minus 5. In this we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms, and all these terms are separated by using plus and minus sign. So overall, what are you saying? The terms of algebraic expressions are the parts of algebraic expressions. Those are separated by using minus and plus sign. And each term is the combined combination of variables and constant. In this way, we have completed this topic, terms of an algebraic expression, and let us start the next topic. Our next topic is factors of a term. There are two kinds of factors, constant factors and literal factors. You know the term is the combination of constant term and literal terms or the variable terms. So the number of factors depend on the number of constant terms and the number of variables. Let us understand this through these two examples. Example A, 3x. This became the algebraic expression, and this is an algebraic expression of one term, that is the combination of constant term and the variable term. 3 is the constant term, x is the variable term. Now in this, if you classify, the constant factor is 3. Here sign is not given, any sign is not given, plus or minus, so we understood we understand there is plus. Constant factor of this algebraic expression is 3, and the literal factor is x. This is not minus x, that is x. Similarly, in example B, 11 minus 11 x y z. Here constant factor is minus 11 because sign is mentioned clearly, minus. So the constant factor is minus 11, and the literal factors are x, y and z. Here you will mind that when we use the sign, that sign is understood with the constant factor. If any constant factor will not be there, then we use that sign, or we understand that sign with the literal factor. Here, suppose minus 11 will not be there, minus x, y, z will be there, then we can understand x has minus sign, means minus x became the literal factor. Minus x also will not be the literal factor, there minus 1, only x will be the literal factor, and the constant factor will be minus 1. So this sign will not go with the variables or with the literal factors. Sign will go always with the constant factor. If any constant factor is not there, let us understand there is 1, and that sign will be used with 1. I repeat this example, minus 11 xyz. Suppose here 11 is not written, you have minus xyz only, then you say minus 1 is the constant factor, and the literal factors became x, y and z.